I know y'all are tired of coming to me and I ain't got no clothes on. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kima, for Kimberlee, the brand darling. And today we're doing another furniture flip. I know y'all are sick of seeing me with no clothes on, but I'm telling you, I be at home. Why I need to put makeup on? I just want to be me. All right, today we have this bench that I thrifted. This is a vintage bench, darling, and I know it's vintage because Singer, the sewing machine company, made this bench, darling. And Singer do not make furniture no more. Let me tell you something. Singer is only singing on those sewing machines and sewing products. Let me check, make sure Singer isn't making furniture while I'm talking. All right, this piece is like 2 feet tall, 2 feet wide. It's a particle board, darling. It's about 7 pieces. It has these curved fronts and curved backs. All of those pieces are different pieces. It has a top on it. It has a cushion, and it also has been upholstered again. Okay, if you flip it over at the bottom of the cushion, you can see that it still has a bright white cushion and it has a green cushion on top. I'm taking both of those off and I'm going to replace it with this white, like almost cheetah low-key fabric. It has some type of texture to it, darling. Can you see? Let me turn you down. Let me turn you down so you can see. Can you see? That's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. It has some of that good texture in there. Yes. So I'm going to use this fabric to reupholster the top. Boom. Boom. And as you can see, it already has another fabric on it and then another fabric on top of it. It has the Singer information on top of it right here, which I love. I love to keep the old information on there. I really can't remember how much I paid for it because I got it from Alan. You remember Alan's? I bought it with a whole bunch of other stuff and Alan just be throwing numbers out at me. So I probably could have paid $2 for it. I know I didn't pay over $5 for it because I go to Alan for the cheap stuff. Now, it was sitting in Alan's storage units, okay? So it has a smell, darling. It needs to be cleaned. It needs to be wiped down. I've already cleaned it when I first got it because I've had it about 2 months now. So it needs to be cleaned again with some like a real serious cleaning apparatuses, or apparati, or you know, all of my literature people, you can tell me which one. And I know that it's not real wood. I mean, it's wood, but it's not, how should I say? The curved pieces are thick, solid wood. The side panels are particle board. You can see the chipping on the veneer of it and down at the bottom of the base of it. So I'm gonna have to fill that in with wood fill. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the base of it. I also was thinking about doing my faux wood finish that I always do, but I know y'all probably sick of seeing that, or are you sick of seeing it? I don't think y'all are sick of seeing that, okay? But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna clean this girl and I'm gonna give her a good old spank, 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 spank with some disinfectant, some Clorox, honey, the Bible. One day, I'ma get what I need. Boom. All right, I'm using crud cutter to cut this crud right in there, and I'm just gonna wipe her down, non-porous surface. This piece in the front is like a contact paper type situation. I'm gonna wipe it down because I don't know if I'll remove it. If you're trying to get into the DIY space, pieces like this are the greatest way to like get into like the makeover space because it's small. It's not going to take too long for it to be done. I mean, if you like procrastinate like me, it could take you a month, but if you're better than me, it could. This is like a day project, really. Now I'm going to flip it over. Oh honey, she is falling apart down here. I'm going to clean the top when I get to the top, okay? We're gonna let that dry and we have to come back and clean it off with plain water. The only thing I really want to know is like what's behind here, and I think it's the same wood. And I'm wondering if I take it off, will it like not be good? You know what I mean? We're going to go ahead and start filling all of this in right here. I'm using this color match wood filler. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best at wood filling, but I'm just gonna try to fill the ends of this with this product. And I'm kind of just doing it like it's caulk. Like I'm putting some on a little bit thick, and then we sand off the excess. I already did this side, but I need to go in and glue this down with wood glue and clamp it so that it lays flat. Alright, I got this Gorilla wood glue, and I'm going to go in on this piece that's opening, and I'm just going to put some glue in there. Alright, now the main thing that I'm worried about now is the inside. I wasn't really thinking about the inside, but the inside is also peeling. And I don't want to like wood fill the whole inside. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like that'll be a waste of time. Because I was thinking about just painting the inside black, the underside black, the outside wood tone, so it can have that type of contrast going on. And I'm like, if I paint the underside black, it really won't matter if it's chipping or not, especially to me, because it'll be black. Alright guys, so off camera, I primed it with Zinsser 123 Bullseye Primer, and then I went in with Benjamin Moore's exterior white paint. I've done 2 layers of that, and now we about to go in and do what? The wood tone, period. Alright, I have my dough ice mixture that I have left over from my last project. I'll link that below. Please make sure you watch it. Now sometimes the broom can take off a little bit more of the paint than I want, so I'll just go in with the leftover stuff that's on the brush, not adding anything new, and just go over it as it dries, just to fill in some of those super white spaces, just to make it look more wood tone and tan. Alright guys, so while this dries, I'm going to start working on the cushion. what's funny, y'all, is that I actually love this. So I'm going to keep this. I'm just going to wash it. I am going to replace it with the fabric that I showed y'all earlier. This like a beautiful. This has to come off, and it also has one under it already. And I don't know what the material is. That's actually the cushion. So God help us with that. Let me go get a mask and some pliers to remove these staples. Lord, they just stapled right on top of it. They didn't even, I should have known. All right, guys, it's the next day or a couple days later. I'm telling you, it takes me a long time to do these one-day projects, but I am, in my defense, I am also simultaneously working on the steps, okay? And I've been getting Vincent help, so when he's here, I have to be all hands on deck. And you can see I already got the tape on here, nicely taped off, because I'm about to start doing this little accoutrement piece, honey, the detailing piece. I was going to take it off, but if you can see back here, it's just regular wood, and I don't feel like priming and sanding and all of that good stuff. So I'm just going to paint it with Dope Eyes by Valspar. And then I'm also going to do the underbelly of it. So you will see that. Just watch and learn, darling. Did you subscribe? Did you like this video? Did you leave me a comment? Did you subscribe? Did you subscribe, right? Oh. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to give it another layer, and I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to use my roller, and then I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to go in with the Rust-Oleum Metallic Varnish in Gold Custom Coat. I mixed this with the Valspar to get the wood tone, but I'm going to seal the whole piece in with this as well. This is going to help protect it from chips and anything of that nature, and it's also going to give it a little glittery little top coat. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to style it and I'm going to reveal it to you guys. I'm so excited. Oh my God, you guys, do you remember the before? The wood was lackluster. The green was not greening the way it should be. It was falling apart. It had no life, honey. And what I went in and did is I went in and saved the girl. Alright guys, that's the end for this furniture flip thrifted makeover. I hope you like, I hope you comment and subscribe to my channel. My social media will be down below. Make sure you follow me on that. And I want to thank y'all so much for watching. I have more furniture flips. I'll put it in a playlist. And don't forget, I have many other videos that you can watch. Join the fam. But that's all for today, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.